What's up, guys? It's 420 Traded here. We don't blaze it, we just trade it. Now, today we're gonna talk about Cresco Labs, and they announced that they're entering the Florida marijuana market by acquiring a company in a $120 million deal. Now, let's get into this article. Cresco Labs, one of Chicago's large cannabis players, is about to get bigger. The company said today it's buying Vitican, a Florida marijuana grower and distributor, for $120 million in stock and cash. Cresco, which went public in December on the CSE, will operate in 10 states after the acquisition. Cresco CEO Charlie Bach Bachtel called the acquisition an important milestone for that dramatically impacts our growth trajectory. Since relaunching its cannabis program in 2017, Florida has seen tremendous growth in patient registration and is one of the most important markets in the country, he said in a statement. Now, Vitican has a medical marijuana treatment center license in Florida, which allows it to operate up to 30 retail dispensaries in the nation's third largest state. The company expects to be operating up to 20 dispensaries by the end of 2019. The Florida medical cannabis market is estimated to reach $1.7 billion by 2022. After the Vitican deal, Cresco will have 14 production facilities and 21 retail dispensaries operating, with licenses to operate a total of 51 retail dispensaries across 10 states. Now, this is actually pretty huge because not only that they entered the Florida market, they um they are expanding into the third largest state, and Florida has a huge medical market as Trulieve, Curaleaf, like mostly every MSO is in Florida. They're all competing because it has such a huge market. It's a huge medical market. There's so much potential. Now let's get to their share structure. Like they have 21 million outstanding. That's their like float, and they have like 270 million that's reserved for like ins that's like held by insiders. So later on, if they do want to exercise like their shares or options or warrants, then the these 270 will become their um free to trade after a while. So this is their total shares outstanding, 294 million, and yeah, pretty low float. We can look at their fact sheet over here. So they have a footprint in all of these states that are highlighted in color. The gray is they don't have any expansion there. The green means they're targeting to expand, which they already established in Florida. Um, their CEO is pretty reputable. Um, they're professional, productive, proven. They also have like one of the best edibles in the market. I believe they rank like number one or number two. And let's get to their um third quarter. So their third quarter, they had revenue of $12.2 million, up to 335% year over year and 51% quarter over quarter. Year to date revenue of $25.1 million, up 248% from the prior year. Third quarter pro forma revenue of 16.3 million and year to date pro forma revenue of 35.1 million. Third quarter net income of 3.9 million compared to net loss of 0.2 million in the prior year period. Third quarter adjusted EBITDA of $5.3 million compared to adjusted EBITDA of less than 0.1 million in the prior year period. Successfully raised $205 million in growth capital through three capital raises in 2018. Operation in 7 states, with binding transactions pending in 2 or more states. Deepen and strengthen management team through numerous key hires from Fortune 100 and other major companies. Hired more than 400 employees in 2018, bringing total staff to nearly 500 employees. So those are their highlights. And as you can see, their revenue is growing pretty quick. I believe their next like year over year revenue for 2019 will be like over 200 million US dollars, and that's pretty huge. So if they can land that target, their stock and everyone's gonna get their attention on Cresco Labs, and their stock's gonna rise for sure. I'm not gonna get too much detail into their report. If you guys wanna read it yourself, I'll leave this in the description below. But yeah, Cresco Labs also they do extraction, so for oils, CBD, edibles, beverages, they can get ready for that. They already have edibles in the market, and yeah, like cash on hand, they have like 31 million. No, over here is 93 million. So yeah, they have a decent amount of cash. Now we can take a look at their stock. Um, so on a daily time frame, we got our low, our high, higher low, and then that's a double top right there. And it's currently trading at 12.20. Our most important resistance is 11.35. No, our most important resistance is 12.69. When we break that, we can see more follow through with higher volume. And most important is 11.35 and also $12.02. So on hourly, we are trading at a neutral RSI level, and we must hold 12.02 tomorrow morning, and we also need to break this resistance of 12.69 to see more follow through. That is all for Cresco Labs. I hope you do your due diligence on this company. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also, turn on that post notification for more videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.